A recent study showed that the #1 ranking organic result is 10 times more likely to receive a click on YouTube compared to one that is ranking in the number 10 spot. So how can you get your videos to rank at the top of YouTube even though your channel is not yet very big? This video is going to answer that question. And if it's our first time meeting, my name is Chad and welcome to Purely Remote, the channel that is all about giving you all the tips, tools and resources that you need to successfully start and grow an online business. Now let's get back to ranking and SEO on YouTube. First, it's important to understand what ranking is and why it's so important if you want to grow a YouTube channel. Simply put, the ranking of a video is the position that a video shows up on YouTube's page after you've typed in a search phrase or a question, and an example of that will look something like this. This is an example of a recent video that I posted titled Organic Marketing on Facebook. So right now, for this particular title, for this keyword, Organic Marketing on Facebook, it ranks at the number 2 spot, which basically means every time somebody searches organic marketing on Facebook, my video will be the second to show up on the list that YouTube serves them. And before I get into the 3 things that you can do to improve the ranking of your videos on YouTube, any tools that I mentioned in this video that I personally use, I will leave links to them down in the description if you'd like to check them out. Now, if you're struggling to get more views on your videos or you're wondering why your video is not showing up in YouTube search, chances are you are missing one or more of these 3 steps. So these are the 3 things that I do to get videos to rank at the top of YouTube and what you can focus on as well to potentially get the same result. And the first thing that you want to do is increase your CTR or click-through rate. And what exactly is a click-through rate? Well, when your viewers are scrolling through YouTube looking at different videos and different thumbnails, they're going to be scrolling through looking for one that they would like to click on or watch. Now, if your video shows up in search and someone clicks on your video, that means it boosts your click-through rate. They've chosen your video compared to every other video that they've seen suggested by YouTube. And on the other hand, if they're scrolling through YouTube and they see your video and they pass it and select another video, that will decrease your click-through rate. So if I look at the top 3 videos right over here and I select, let's say, this third one, that means that will boost this video's click-through rate. And because these other 2 videos have also shown up and I have not selected it, it will decrease those 2 click-through rates. This means that the more people click on your video, the higher YouTube's algorithm will rank your video for that particular search term. And the 2 things that you want to focus on to increase your CTR are your thumbnail and your title. So when it comes to your thumbnail, firstly, always create a custom thumbnail for every single video that you put out. And secondly, make sure that it's something attractive. Look at other videos that are ranking for that same search term and see what they've been doing to give you some ideas and inspiration on the design for yours. You want your thumbnail to stand out from all the others that are showing up on YouTube so that your viewers can click on your video instead of anyone else's video. What I personally use to create thumbnails is an online tool called Canva. You may or may not have heard of it, but essentially it's an online photo editor. I will leave a link down in the description. It has a whole lot of features, for example, removing a background from a photo or adding in a background or a background design that you want to use for your thumbnails. And when you are titling your video, you want to make sure that it's a title that will pique the interest of your viewer. Get them curious about what the video is about, what they're going to get out of it if they actually choose to watch your video instead of every other video that shows up in search. And a quick tip when creating your title is that using brackets and parentheses in your video's title has been shown to increase the video CTR, so that is highly recommended. Secondly, you want to focus on SEO or search engine optimization. Now, YouTube is just like Google, in the sense that people will go to Google and type in a phrase or a question and hoping to find information or an answer to that question. And there are 3 SEO factors that drastically help to rank your videos higher: your title, your tags, and your description. So you want to make sure that you are using strong keywords for all of these. Keywords are words or phrases that users search for in YouTube. For example, when you get onto YouTube, click on the search bar and you can see that the search term get more leads, just those 3 words, is not necessarily highly searched on YouTube. However, get more leads for your business, get more leads on Facebook, all of these options underneath are keywords that are actually searched for or generally searched for on YouTube. So I would most likely consider using one of these instead of just get more leads. So when someone searches a keyword, YouTube's algorithm will serve them up a video or the content that it thinks will best answer that question. And putting the time in to do the keyword research for every single one of your videos can only benefit you. There are 2 things that I do when doing keyword research for every single one of my videos. The first is using YouTube search to find out if my video idea or my title idea is actually something that is being searched on YouTube. And once I find that it is a keyword that people generally search for on YouTube, I then check what the likelihood is that my channel can rank for that keyword. And the best way to do this is to use a YouTube SEO tool. Now there are a couple of tools available that will help you do just that. The one that I personally use is called TubeBuddy. And an example of how I use TubeBuddy for finding keywords, I use the Keyword Explorer tool. And if we use the same example, TubeBuddy will give you a score on the likelihood of your channel actually ranking for this keyword. So you can see over here, it's ranked as good, and it's 49 out of 100. I normally go for 70 out of 100. So because my channel doesn't have a high likelihood of ranking for this keyword, I'll change it up a little. And all I did was add in 23. So for example, it says get more leads for your business. It didn't rank too high, but I added in 23, and now it's ranking excellent, 97 out of 100. So this keyword is definitely a strong title that I could rank for my video. Now TubeBuddy has a free version and a paid version, and if you use the free version, you will get the unweighted results, meaning that it's not necessarily very accurate because these results are not specific to your channel. So that's just something to think about if you do try TubeBuddy out. And once you find a title that your channel will most likely rank for, you are going to use TubeBuddy again to find even more keywords that you'll use as tags that you'll insert in your video when doing the upload. TubeBuddy will definitely make your life so much easier when it comes to keyword research, and I will leave a link to it down in the description if you want to take a look at it. And when you're writing out the description of your video, try to include the title of your video and as many tags as possible into it. But you also want to make sure that you include them naturally into the sentences. A simple way that you can boost your click-through rate when using your description is that you want to include the title of your video within the first 20 to 25 words of your description. And that's because those first 20 to 25 words are what's visible to your viewers before they actually click on it. And the third thing that you want to focus on to improve your videos ranking on YouTube, and this is crucial, is viewer retention and engagement. Viewer retention is the average watch time that your video gets. So the longer people watch your videos, the higher your viewer retention, the higher YouTube will rank your content. And the same goes for engagement. The more likes, comments, and subscribes your video gets, the higher it will be ranked on YouTube. And while these both contribute to your video's ranking, the one that holds more weight is viewer retention. So you as the creator want to focus on creating great content that keeps people watching your videos longer, and then also include call to action to get your viewers to like, comment, and subscribe to push up the engagement. So in a nutshell, if you want to give your YouTube content the best possible chance of ranking at #1 or as close as possible, these are the three things that you want to focus on. Click-through rate, you want an attractive title and an eye-catching thumbnail that will get viewers to click on your video versus all of the other videos that are served to them in YouTube search. SEO or search engine optimization. Find strong keywords that your channel has a high likelihood of ranking for. Then use these keywords in your titles, keywords, and description. A great tool that will make your keyword research a lot easier is called TubeBuddy. That's the one I use. Then viewer retention and engagement. The longer people watch your videos and the more your viewers engage with your content, the higher YouTube's algorithm will rank your videos for a particular keyword. And I hope that you got some value and good info from this video. If you did, I would love if you could give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions about ranking videos on YouTube that I didn't cover in this video, drop it in the comments. I always try and make sure to answer all of them. Also, if you want to stay up to date with all upcoming content from Purely Remote, remember to hit the subscribe button and that bell notification so you can be the first to know every time I upload a new video. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one.